See who logs in tonight. We'll do one quick on here. Hi Meg, how are you? Hello, hello. What is up? How's it going? So you guys, I have 222 portal channeling readings available. It is an awesome portal to channel from, so I really recommend it if you want to see what's coming in for your own path. It's going to be quite interesting. Let's see, I'm going to put this up on my news board, you guys. I will do an instant link to my news board right now. Hello, welcome you guys. If you do donation on the chat, I give you a short message, by the way. Okay, some people are really liking doing that. We'll see what's going on with this portal, you guys. I know the masculines have been acting weird for a while, and it's just getting more weird by the day, I feel like. Yeah, the masculines are going through a massive reset right now, is what I'm getting. And also, if you want to get a clearing from me, you guys, now is the time to do that. This portal is 10 days, and it helps clearings as well. It makes for a lot stronger clearing. But that's up to you, you guys. And if you have masculine's energy stuck to you, I recommend getting the booking on my website, remove them from me, and I can remove it off you, because this portal is really bringing ascension and pushing people forward on their paths. Okay, so if you want to get that with me, get them off you. If you have a codependency or an obsession with them, or they're just kind of cleaning your energy and your drain and that sort of thing, and I can definitely help you with that. Okay, to jump forward, because this portal with the 10 days coming forward is so essential, you guys. These portals are getting more and more essential. Yeah, and people are getting fucking weird. Do you guys notice that? Like, I've noticed behavior in people. It's like, do I know you anymore? Because you're getting weird. Okay, I can't even deal right now. Some people out there, I don't even, it's like, I thought I knew you and I really don't. Because for me, I'm kind of the same person. I mean, yeah, I change a little bit, but I'm pretty much the same person. I still say the word fuck. Okay, I still say Tower of the Balls. I'm just a happier, more light-free version of myself right now. But, man, this shit is creepy weird. Some people are just getting, like, goofy and, like, I don't even know what to explain. I don't even know what to explain. So, yeah. But hey, me and my kids are doing fabulous. We're all cool. Like, we haven't changed that much. So you guys, I do have a wish list that I'm going to post up, because a lot of you know that I'm alone with my 4 children right now. So I'm still trying to get adapted to a schedule, trying to get like daycare and everything organized, and I homeschool and everything like that. So a lot of you have been asking, do I have a wish list? Yes, I am making a wish list. I'll get that posted very soon here, if you guys want to help with me and my children. One of the best ways you can help is to book a reading with me as well, obviously, so feel free to do that. But I will get that posted very soon here. It's also my daughter's birthday this on Monday, and she's already ready to celebrate. She's gonna be 8, my oldest, my little mini me. All right. Yeah. Yeah, people are getting weird. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the candles. I appreciate the prayers and protection very much. Your son is 8 on Sunday. My daughter is 8 on Monday. So what I really feel with this portal, you guys, the masculines are in identity crisis. They've been in identity crisis since October, okay? I feel like they had a wipeout with their identity in October. And this portal is just going to push them more into the direction to finding their true identity here. But a lot of them are clinging to false identities is what I'm seeing, because I keep hearing something about identities. They're looking for identities in all the wrong places. A lot of them have been going back to their shadow or their old life trying to find that identity. And the simple fact is here, with the reset going on in this world, we can't go back to what we once were. There's aspects of who we once were that we will adapt to, again, character and things like that before the manipulation and the programming. But they want to go back to their shadow. They want to go back to their misery. They want to go back to their imprisonment. Okay, so that's kind of part of the problem. And I feel like this portal is just going to drive them more crazy as they try to do this, because there's forced ascension and there's forced awakening going on right now. And this portal is definitely an awakening portal. One of the main cards I pull right now is the Hangman in reverse, which to me is crown activation, which is awakening. Okay, and also the Death card. So the masculines are juggling back and forth. You know, they have been for a while. They've been trying to avoid their karmic debt, that sort of thing, okay? They've been cocky about it, like, oh, I don't have to pay my karmic dues, which is not true, okay? But what I'm seeing here for the masculines, okay, with the imbalances here, they've been, like, kind of cocky, like, oh, I don't have to pay my karma. I got it in the bag and all that sort of thing. But I see, like, blockages coming in for them with this portal. They're going to be divinely blocked, okay? They're going to be receiving energetic blocks to moving forward or gaining abundance or not paying their karma, okay? Because a lot of them ran back to their shadow, ran back to the comfort of their misery, ran back to their prisons, and they went to self-numbing, and this is because they want to avoid the balancing of their karmic debt, okay? But it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Yes, I'm doing wonderful, thank you. It's not going to work. They're going to be actually blocked from movement at all. They cannot avoid the karma, okay? They cannot. They can try to run. They can try to hide. They can try to play Mr. Cocky ass here and be like, oh, I got it in the bag. I don't have to deal with my problems. It's not going to work. They will be blocked from their money. They will be blocked from stability. They will be blocked from moving forward. They will receive karmic debt in financial things. They will have health issues happen, freak accidents, they'll have all these different things. And this isn't just the masculines. This is going to be, you know, feminine as well, or anybody that's just kind of hiding from their balancing of the karma. Okay, it catches up because you can't hide from the universe. You can't hide from energy. Energy is energy, and you know, a lot of you viewing here, you've probably cleared a lot of your karma. You've been pure. You've been on path, that sort of thing. Okay, so the masculine, on the other hand, is being blocked from their divine path. Okay, they definitely are being blocked right now because they have to serve this karma. There is no choice. So this portal is going to bring that forward. Like, you know, you can't make it up here. We got the imbalances. We got they're being blocked. They're trying to fight these blocks, or they're trying to fight the energetic blocks. Okay, and a lot of them are being energetically blocked from you because, like I said the other day, the divine feminine has excelled so far above the masculine at this current moment that they're very, very protected. Okay, so they're trying to fight these blocks that you have. They're trying to clean your energy. And like I said, if you are having demonic attacks, you're having energy harvesting going on, or this masculine still hanging around your energy, you may want to book, like, Get Them Off Me Clearing with me on wickedvirgo.com and get them off you so you can excel. And, you know, if you're still receiving a lot of darkness and stuff like that, you guys, it's very possible that this low vibrational masculine energy is still clinging to you and stopping your ascension. If you're not, then congratulations, you are likely making it to the next levels. Okay, so I'm seeing that they're trying to, you know, some of them don't want to feel, they don't want to clear the karma and go to their divine path. They don't want to feel the pain of clearing the karma. So they're purposely trying to block it out, but I feel like their ancestors are blocking them too. Okay, because they have to go through the steps of the game to receive the karma in the good bag. Okay, so I'm getting here that they're trying to fight these blockages. They're trying to skip levels. They're trying to fight the energetic blocks some of you have up to them, or the ancestors have put up to them, that sort of thing. Yeah, but they're trying to fight from healing, essentially. from reflecting, from doing the right thing, and they're just accumulating. Some of them are accumulating more karma actually, because the masculines have been very off for a while, especially since October, because there's been this massive reset with the masculine, and this reset, it brought in a lot of resetting of the habits, the narcissist behavior, and that sort of thing, and it weakened the masculines. It weakened them. And what this happened is the masculines don't want to play balance with the feminine. Okay, some of them want to overhead the feminine, have control of the feminine. They want to follow toxic patterns. They want to do all these different things. And this reset weakened them, and it helped the feminine rise ahead on her path. Okay, so a lot of you are moving forward before the masculine, and they've been kind of naughty, or they've been toxic, that sort of thing. It weakened them to the point where you guys were able to free yourself from some of that. But also the reset is because what they were building was built on a false ego. Okay, it was an egotistical play, it was an egotistical game, that sort of thing, and it's not coming from a genuine loving place. Okay, so they had to go through this reset. So the masculines are in this mass reset. Some of them are trying to fight this reset. You know, I'm doing readings, and there's masculines acting out, there's masculines raging, that sort of thing, and these are all fear-based behavioral patterns. Okay, and every time they try to target the feminine or blame the feminine, they get karma instantly. They literally are getting instant karma. So they're being judged right now. Are they going to make it or not? Are they going to make it or not? And I feel like a lot of you, you know, you're going to find a new lover. Okay, and you know, some of you might be into only the twin flame thing. That's your only person you be with. I don't believe that for a minute. I really feel if one fails out, that a new timeline will develop, and there'll be another replacement that comes in. Okay, but I do feel that the masculines are in a very rocky place right now, because they're under the judgment, and this is the universe's judgment. Okay, and they're being pushed to the divine path, and they're fighting this. They're fighting this divine path. Okay, but I do feel they're in some very rocky waters. And what do? You know, like I said the other day in the videos, what do you do when you feel triggered or you feel upset? You want to run back to everything you know. It's okay to be that person that you're supposed to be organically, but to run back to your imprisonment is just simply not going to work. Okay, they want to run and they want to hide. They want to dodge bullets here. They want to do all these different things. Yes, for a lot of you, a better masculine will show up. A very nice masculine will show up. These masculines I pick up on in the collective for the most part, they're in a very low vibrational energy, you guys, and I feel like it's not worth your time. So like I said, if it's hanging on your energy, if it's starting to drain you, book the clearing with me, get him off me, or now is the time to book a full clearing with me. I know some of you are waiting for your tax refunds. If you want to email me on my website, or email me wickedvirgo0@gmail.com and send me a recent photo, we can consult on a clearing if it would benefit you. Okay, but you don't want this energy hanging on you. You don't want this codependency. You don't want that on you. You want that blocked from you so you can excel your path. The feminine energy enlightens the path regardless. We go first. That's how it works. The masculines either follow or they stay behind, and if they stay behind, a replacement will come in for you. Okay, so they're going to be moving in some direction one way or another. It's not going to matter. They're going to be forced to move in one way or direction or other, but they can go significantly opposite. Okay, if they want to run back to the shadow, I mean, it's going to weaken them and weaken them. And this reset, like I said, if they were cocky, controlling, you know, up to a hidden agenda, this reset weakened their game. Okay, but they can either go into the direction of strength, go in the direction of light, or they can just weaken and weaken and weaken and weaken. And a lot of the masculine are trying to put on a facade, you know, on the internet, or they're trying to act like they're just totally cool. No. And a lot of you are going to realize as you let go of this masculine, clear their energy off you, how badly they were blocking you. Okay, they were actually blocking you from your own inner union. They were providing you an imbalanced energy. Okay, and that imbalance is balancing out. They were stealing from you, giving you garbage, and as that balance balances out, what happens here? They serve karma. Okay, they have to serve karma. There is no choice. Right now, the masculines are serving it, and they have to learn to serve humanity, not be me, all about me. What can I take? What can I get? You know, that sort of thing. And I see here that some of them are going to try to dodge bullets here and run away from the karma being served, but they're going to be tied here. They're going to be, with the Ten of Swords here, they're going to be tied down and forced to serve this. So it's like, you know, good luck, buddy, but tower to the balls, okay? Yeah. karma being served. And what I see with this, you guys, I feel health issues, I feel addiction, I feel toxicity. Some of them are trying to send you negative energy. The way the masculines are acting, from what I'm getting in readings and stuff, victim, 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 victim. Can we play the tiniest violin? Please, okay? But, you know, this is going to catch up. This is going to catch up. I mean, the Five of Swords isn't exactly a beautiful card. Along with the Ten of Swords. I don't feel like that's a very beautiful card. Like, they're going to try to move away from what they're serving. Like, some of the masculines, especially if they have the narcissist programming in them, they kind of have this grandiose, like, ego here, and they think, oh, I just dodge a bullet, I can just, you know, I don't have to serve that. It's feminine's fault. She fucked my life over because you guys probably triggered awakening in them. And they know you're right, but they're like, oh, well, I don't have to because I'm above God for some reason. A lot of these men think they're above God, and the bottom line is we all have to get down to our knees at some point or another. So this masculine's going to be forced to his knees, okay? He's going to be forced to his knees. They're trying to guard themselves right now. They're trying to play games. They go from being logical to just irrational is what I'm seeing as well. I'm seeing like a bipolar disorder type of thing coming in for the masculine. That's really cute. So I don't know what's going on there for you guys, but I'm seeing some very irrational behavioral patterns coming in there. It's just very clear to me, okay? Let their ancestors deal with it. They're going to be stopped from any games that they play, I feel, as well. The masculines are also regressed to a feminine energy right now. So a lot of you are going, yeah, that is exactly right, Carol. They're regressed to a feminine energy. They're regressed to like a 5-year-old boy. They're regressed to a place where you're like, I'm not even attracted anymore. This is disgusting. So a lot of you are going to be like, cool, dude. Like, you have a good day. Okay, that's really what I'm feeling. So the time apart here, some of you are in separation around this time apart. They're trying to repeat their past, okay? Because before you triggered that awakening, before you opened the door to an entire new world, you know, they thought that life was easier, okay? And it's really not. So as you guys have a separation or you're not talking to this person, they're trying to repeat their past. And it's going to be short-lived, and it's going to be very draining because it's a consciousness trap. It's a karmic trap to repeat everything you once knew. You know, toxic cycles, karmic cycles, and that sort of thing. And, you know, sitting there, it's going to drain you, and it's going to drive them mentally insane, so to speak, okay? So I do feel a lot of them are going to try to return to you as well, or try to hold on to you, okay? But right now, the masculine being regressed into a feminine energy because they have to heal those mother wounds and heal their inner feminine, you know, they're not in a good place. They're not in a good headspace. A lot of you are going to, like, you're going to see signs that they're going to return to you, but just be very cautious allowing them to return to you because they may try to repeat a karmic cycle with you. And a lot of you are going to be like, I'm not attracted to you. You are acting like a feminine energy. You're being very toxic. You're acting like a child. And like a lot of you are not going to be too attracted to them right now. And this is going to take a while for them to get into an actual healed masculine energy, you guys, because they've been in the distortion masculine platforms, the blueprints, and that these are coming down. And what happens then is your inner feminine has to come up to be healed, okay? And the masculines are almost like embarrassing, I feel, on some level here, with the behavior that they're doing, with the distortions, and with the crying and the whining and the needing to play the mini violin for their, you know, pity party, okay? And I do feel that they have to learn to forgive things from their past as well. Some of them are holding on to bitterness, resentment, and that sort of thing. Yeah, see, empathy overload. Okay, they're really in this pity party, I really feel, because they're holding bitterness. They're holding, oh, it's everyone else's fault, you know, and they feel kind of mentally unstable. They do. And they're trying to blame something else. They're trying to blame an outside force for this, but it's actually just in astrology. It's the reset in astrology. It's the universe, that sort of thing. But the masculines aren't fully trusting in faith 100% here either. And they're just wanting to be like, it's everyone else's fault. Oh my God, you know, but it's not. And they need to let that shit go. Okay, a lot of them are having temptation, you know, they're not listening. The feminine's probably calling things out, which you guys don't even bother because it's not worth your breath. You got to just trust here, if these masculines are acting irrational right now, that your ancestors will block them from you, and they will be forced to reflect eventually, okay? So there's temporary setbacks, because some of them did take temptation, okay? They took the wrong path. And they're realizing this as well, and they're going to realize it more with this portal, as this portal energy starts showing them what they've been doing, okay? And every single shift occurring is going to show them, like, look what you've been doing. Look what you've been doing, okay? It's like you took the wrong path. You made mistakes. And, you know, the masculine, they obviously just don't want to admit this. Yeah, be careful with their hidden agendas, you guys. I've been picking up the masculines do have hidden agendas because they've been taken by the dark side right now. So be very careful with this. But these hidden agendas, they won't touch you if you remain clear, your energy is clear, and you're in your divine state. It will not touch you. And when they try to get toxic, don't take it personal. These hidden agendas, what's going to happen when they have them on you? It will bounce off your energy and it will go right back to them. Okay, and they will get that karma back instantly. Somebody will pull that game on them back. So these masculines, like, fighting their ego right now, fighting the ego death. Good luck, buddy. Did you mean a new love interest, Sam? You will, yes, you will. Just let go of the ex, get him cleared off. If you want to book that, clear him off me clearing with me, I can help you with that. Because it's a different clearing than my actual cord clearing, okay? Is that what's going on, Carol, with astrology? Is Jupiter holding back prosperity right now? Because these masculines are not going to get rewarded right now. They are not going to get rewarded. They're going to go broke. They're going to have health issues. I've been picking this up for quite a while anyways, for months. But they're not going to get rewarded for this behavior. The feminine, you're in the right place. And you don't owe an explanation to these masculines either for moving forward if you let them go and move forward. You really don't. I can remove... Joy, what I recommend for you, okay, book the clearing and send me the picture of the main one that's really bugging you, and it might remove the other ones because a lot of times they will intertwine together. Okay, so I would recommend, Joy, to book with the clearing with me and give me the picture when you send me the email with the photo of you and then them. Give me the main one that bothers you, okay, and see how you feel after that, because I did one the other day and the person had shakes and everything from the physical side effects of removing that. You guys, energy harvesting is no joke, okay? Energy harvesting is no joke. Yeah, the masculines are being shady and they're up to hidden agendas. You know, it's very clear. And some of you may get the downloads of the hidden agendas. You may have dreams. You may hear it telepathically, that sort of thing. But don't take it personal. Just ignore it. And this is your test as an empath, not to let their triggers get to you. The masculines are very insecure. They're bored. They're lacking confidence. You know, they're lacking all these things, okay? And you know, they do feel the soul connection with you. They feel that love with you, but it brings up fear and worries. It brings up the deep feelings, and they go look for karmic connections that are comfortable, that won't force growth upon them, okay, that just lets them stay in their misery. And the thing is, for a lot of the feminine, though, I feel like a lot of you are going to move forward, and when they try to come back in the spring, I feel for some of you might be spring, it's going to be too late because you're going to be done, okay? I really feel that. Our connection is worth waiting for, but I feel like a lot of you are like, nah, I'm done with that. I'm speaking my truth. Okay, so they may come in and speak up with you. Okay, they may explain themselves, but there's a lot of games with them right now, so just be aware of that. And I feel like there's a better partner out there for so many of you. I'm feeling stuck. Yeah, because they're in this consciousness trap. So essentially the masculine, they're triggered. They don't want to grow. They don't want to excel. So they're rebuilding their prison. Okay, they're finding friends. They're finding lovers. They're finding whatever they can find to rebuild that old misery again. Okay, and they may feel good there for a while because it's their old prison. It's comfortable. But it's going to catch up over time when that prison starts to expose itself again. And like, holy shit, I'm in the same cycle I was in, but worse. Okay, that's really what I see happening. And this is a form of Stockholm Syndrome when we go rebuild our prisons. will happen in divine timing. I'm going through spiritual transformation. This is what they're resisting. This is what they're resisting, okay? And some of you, you know, I feel like some of you are going to have a partner come in, and it may be long term, but it's something to, you know, to experience and go out on a date. It's not going to hurt anything. It's some lessons, and you guys are learning to not be codependent in relationships, things like that. Okay, so I'm going to get off here, you guys, and I'm going to record for Patreon as well. So if you want to join my Patreon and support me on there, I really appreciate that as well. Okay, you guys have a beautiful evening. Bye-bye. So I can get this off.